this our training. Can you hear me?
I've clicked up
Where do you want to save it? Is it on your desktop
to save it to the
or
desktop. Yeah, I want to
click
save.
on the desktop? Uh,
I've clicked on it.
then then right click and create a new folder and name the folder. Right click as in create a folder in a desktop.
Is it here?
Yes, inside where you are seeing others, not there, as in where you are seeing other of your folders now.
Yes, sorry.
Where you where you see where are you creating it? Are see folder?
Yeah, this new folder.
As in click inside. Click. Don't select any of them. Click inside of it and do right click. Right click. Don't click. Don't select. Right click. Just right click inside. Don't right click inside. No, just come down from the name.
Mm-hmm.
Right click. Click new folder.
It's not
No,
selecting
you
this
just selected that one. Don't select anything. Just go to the edge and click on the edge. Just go to the edge. Click on the edge at the back, as in not in their front. Don't select at your left hand side at their edge. Don't select anyone.
one. Okay, let me go back. Let me do
Or you
that.
can just
Okay.
see new folder. See new folder upstairs, up there, beside organize. Just go there.
Okay. Okay. I'll name it our lesson.
You can, so that you something you remember, you know what you Python lesson. Okay. Now
Mm.
inside it, oh yeah, open. Select folder. Just
Just put
let the
and
enter. Just click
and
enter.
press enter. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now select the folder. Go to sit down. Oh no, select the folder. Select folder. Down. Not that side. Select folder. Uh-huh. Yes, save. Do you want to save the changes you made to this? Yes, save your changes that you have made in your R. Then
No, it's
you
not
it will
R.
open.
I don't want it to be on the arrow. I want it to be
I
on
know.
the byte. Doesn't
I
matter.
know. Close. I know. Close this one first. You can say don't save or you save. Actually, make on your new folder now.
Okay, let me close out of this one.
Yes. On actually email. Actually save or gonna close. Oh. No. Don't close the window totally.
Oh, okay.
Open the window again. Open the VS Code again.
I've opened it, so that's my dev now.
Imepela ya the VS Code.
Yes, you want to save this to you. So should I tell
I,
it?
ca- I can't see your virtual code now. Open it.
It's
Uh-huh.
open now.
Don't, I'm just saying it now. Don't save. Don't save. Or save. Don't save. That's your work. You have your hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Say yes, I trust. See what you do. You know where you go to that file again.
Yeah.
Go to that file. Go to that file again. The file up.
Mm-hmm. Will
Just
I not
that yes. Up.
from
Uh, Click on it. I'm not. Your screen is not moving. Or my network. So na hang your own.
maybe
You
I'm not
click
sure.
on the file. Click on the file. Okay, me give see open folder. See open folder. You will see open folder. Giga mepe the folder. Giga select that folder you create. Your temple.
Yeah, I'm looking for. Nothing is there now.
Is a folder now. Go and open the folder you save on your desktop. Where did you save the work now? Your folder. Is it not on
So
desktop?
my, so I should go to my laptop and open it. Look at it now showing on my.
Select open. You don't need to select any file. Just open. Select. You see open the file. You select open down beside cancel. Mm.
Seeing, are you telling me from the Visual Studio Code? Well,
Uh, See what you there. See this open folder now from start. You can see start, right?
yes. And file open folder. Okay.
Go to open folder. Now click on desktop. Select desktop. See
Mm.
desktop by your left hand side.
I've selected
Now
desktop.
scroll down and find look for that folder you create. Scroll down and look for that folder you create inside this thing.
Uh, mm, I've seen
Select
it.
it. Select it. Click on it. Don't double
Yeah.
click. You can see now it's open. Yes, I trust the authors. Click. You have seen it have opened, eh?
It has not finished opening up.
Wait now. You can see Explorer now. Our lesson. The folder is open.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now there's nothing inside the folder. That's why it is like this.
Okay.
You just open a new folder with your VS Code and you want to start saving your file inside this folder. Are you getting
Okay.
me?
Yeah.
Now, if you check as your mouse is there now, you can right click and you say new file. You can also come to that start under the start. You can see new file. You can create new file. If you have saved any other work, you can open the folder and say open file. You now open a file that you have already saved. Do you get that? Yeah, tranquilo.
Yeah.
Now, what do you have to do now? We want to
New
start creating we want to start creating a Python file.
mm,
Now, create a new file.
So it's asking me select file type or enter file name.
Click on it. Have you a new file? Oh yeah. Type uh type the one Python file. You can just click on Python file. Select Python file. See what will happen. Can you,
Yes, I've selected Python file, but we didn't give
okay.
it a name. It's still titled.
Now go to that untitled. Hmm?
Mm,
Right click on it.
it's not allowing me.
Okay. Now close it. Just close it totally. Close it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just close the untitled. Close the untitled.
I've closed it.
Uh, right click on our lesson. Right click on our lesson. Go to our lesson and right click.
That's where I've done. So I'll say new file.
New file. Yes. Oh, create be.
Mm,
Hmm?
Remember,
Your system is slow.
be my network. My network, the drill.
Your system is slow. Your memory. You have. See that that first sign. That first sign book plus on your file. No. That first sign. The first one. No, this the first one on your head. Click on it. The
Mm,
wall up with I can on that cursor.
mm,
Up with name it the one dot py dot the one the one dot py. That's for
mhm.
Python. Enter.
Okay.
I hope you understand what you did to come to this level,
Yeah.
because you will, you will still practice it too. Okay. Now, first thing, we'll do something like a brand name. A brand name. First thing I will give you now is like first assignment or first task that you and I will do now is like a brand name generator. Can I program more with a Python code or something like it generates a brand, a name of a brand. Are you getting me?
Okay.
Yeah. So, do you know how to say hello, hello, or my name is in Python?
Yes.
Oh yeah, let me see.
So what do you want me to print? My
Print
name.
your name. Yeah. So have you printed?
I'm coming. I was waiting for them to on the lights.
Okay.
See what is telling me. My name is Victoria.
Hmm?
That's printed now.
Mm-hmm. That's printed now. So you say it was telling you what?
I say, see what is telling me.
Mm. Mm-hmm. My name is Victoria. That's it now. It have showed you now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that means you know what is called variable, you know number, you know strange, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you know length, you know input, right?
I don't know that one.
Hmm?
I don't know length.
Okay, let's just go. Now you can print your name. Let's say
Mm.
now uh
You can
with
share
what
your screen so that we'll start.
okay, let me share my screen. At least you have gotten to this level, right?
Mm.
Hmm. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
All right. Now you know where I am now. I just open a folder. This is the folder,
Mm.
and I name Vicky Python class.
Okay.
I came and I said day one dot py. That's Python class. Hmm?
Okay.
So let's say I want to do something like to create a name brand name generator, as I said earlier.
Mm.
I will not say like print. I'll open my my brackets, then maybe say welcome to my 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 brand name generator. Can I name?
Mm.
Now I'll now give it like a variable city. I want to give this city. A city is a variable.
Mm.
Like anything city like this city. Now I want to assign something to it. You
Mm.
can see what you can see if you can see when I hover over it, you can see what it writes variable any.
Mm.
So anything that I give to that city, that's what whatever whenever I call city, that's what the result it will print the result.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now this city now I will say I want this city to be the user input. Let the user input the city he or she is. Are you getting me or grow? I will now say use this function. This is the function word of input, and I open the bracket with my parentheses. Then I will likely ask which city do you grow grow up in? So this is an answer. I'll use this sign so that it will enter. No, Uh-huh. Do you know what this thing stands for?
No.
Forward, forward. Don't worry, let me remove it. I will later put it through. Then I will now say pet. Let me say pet. I want to get an information. What is your pet name? Nke na biko m dịrị fast gị mee ka m mara o.
Okay.
What is your pet name? Nke na-aghọtakwa gị mee ka m mara. So I can now say print print. This is your brand name. Come here now because you will not concatenate. You know what is concatenation?
I don't know.
Concatenation is like you can see what I just did. I use plus to see what I just did there.
Mm.
Already you understand number one.
Yeah.
Do you understand number three?
Yeah.
You understand five, the line of five?
Mm.
You understand the line of seven?
That's where we
Do you understand here?
no.
No, but
You
you
want them
understand.
space. Or do you want
Y-
is it the way you want the presentation to be in the answer?
yes, whatever the user imputes to be the state will come out. Whatever the user impute to be the pet name, that's what will come out. So let's run it and see. Are you getting me?
Okay.
Now I will now run it. Can you see? Can you see the question he's asking? Which city do you grow in? Can you see it?
Yeah.
I will not because it's an input function. Eh?
Mm.
Let's say Enugu. I press enter. It will ask me again. What is your pet's name, right?
Okay.
Yes. Eh,
So what we're doing, working with now is how to use input function.
yes, this input function and our variable.
Kidara, come and give me biro, please. Okay.
Do you now see what happened?
Mm.
So it will now use this our pet's name, the city name, and the pet name to generate a brand name for us. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
It will now say
So
this is your brand name, Enugu Oba. You can see because this is city plus this is they call it concatenation. Yes, concatenation concatenation to concatenate two things together like plus.
Mm.
Iweta nke a iweta nke a, ya join onye mere o ji dị like this, o ji dị together, because this is variable, this is a variable, this is a variable, and the input type that we are collecting is a string, and this one is a string too, so we are joining them together. Are you getting me?
So, but why don't we space it so that it will make sense when you say Enugu up? You know, is there anything we missed because we need to make it make sense? You
Now
understand what I'm saying?
I understand
Are
what
we
you
not
said.
supposed to put comma somewhere? And
You know that we have to use this to add this thing, so we have to use a to bring it's just only concatenation that we can use to bring it out. If we want to put comma, let me show you something. Let me just show you something. Okay, that one is not a comma. The comma will be when you are imputing it. Let me just do like this. Mm, no, it's not going to work like that. It's not going. You have to concatenate it. It's not going to work like that. I'm trying to
not
like.
like you said print this is random comma. You can see that space before Enugu came out. And then when you say Enugu Oba, it's like it's one word.
Yes. When you say Enuoba is one word, is a name now. We are not trying to give two different things.
No,
Just
two
one name.
different things we're talking. We're
It's
saying
just one name. We are, but the way we want to print out the one name, we are collecting two datas from them to produce one
mm,
name.
mm,
So we cannot have two different names as we collected two data. Did you get that?
mm,
We just want to generate one name.
okay.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Now, do you see? I added something here. This thing I added this
Okay.
thing plus front slash and n.
Okay.
Let me clear this screen. Let's see the effects. To clear your screen, use CLOS. You know that, ba?
No.
To clear your screen, use CLOS. Now, see, you can see we city. This thing that I put here,
Mm,
is for me to put my answer down instead of in front of it.
okay.
My answer, when you see now, when I remove it, see what will happen. And let me clear here again. Uh, let me. Do you see this? Do you see it here?
Mm,
You see it here, right?
mm,
Where I should impute.
mm,
It will not take me. So let me put it back so that you understand. And I'll save and I'll run. Do you see where it is now?
mm.
Then I can impute. You know that I've not added it here.
Yeah.
That's why it is here, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So it have generated a name for me, Imo Ifi. You understand?
Mm,
hmm
yeah.
So for like this now, we can use it to build. a software that is generating a brand name. So just like Omaka, Humaka, Yatra, all those kind of things,
Mm.
somebody can build and put it somewhere, and you people can just be playing with it,
Okay.
not knowing that all from their inputs, Carnegie, from their what they imputed, that's what they are using to produce the result for them.
Mm.
hmm So that's it.
Dara, sorry. Dara, this arrow is not working. The arrow is not working. Get me another arrow, please.
Now let's you understand these variables and input functions, right?
Hold on.
Hmm?
Hold on. You use that ini slash n.
Yes,
You use slash n to drop in the next line.
yes. Next line.
Okay, go ahead.
So now you understand what we mean by print. You understand what we mean by variable and the input function, right?
Yeah.
Now imagine that we want to print the city. Eh? What should
Mm.
we do? We just want to print only the city name. What should we do? And we
You
don't want
copy.
to collect. Eh? We want to print only the city name, and we don't want to collect the data for pets. What should we do?
Print only the city now.
Eh?
You print only the city.
So I should delete this one, bruh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I don't want to collect a pet input. What should I do? But I don't want to delete it.
You don't want to collect a pet. And
Data,
that's
yes.
still the same.
And I don't want to collect it, and I don't want it to come up to ask. That's I don't want to collect it means that I don't want it to come up to ask me for the pet data, for the pet name. And I don't want to delete it. I don't want to delete it. I still want it to be here, but I don't want it to run, and I don't want to delete it.
Once you call once you run this one, this number 7, it will print welcome to my brand generator. Will give
hmm
you the city. You give you the option to put in your city, and then it fixes the city. This one will not feature again now, because
But you know that.
in
Mm,
your calling of print, you did not include the pay.
yes, but it will ask me for me to impute my pet name.
Once you run this code,
Yes,
it will not,
that it will not ask me to put my pet name.
because in your calling of print, you did not put it there now. So why will it exist?
Let's try it now.
Okay.
Do you see something? This one is the city, right?
Yes.
It, are you seeing something?
Mm.
It's asking me about the pet name, and I don't want it to ask me about the pet name. And if I give it, and I must put the pet name before it will print the last one. Everything is going sequentially.
Mm.
So I must put that pet name, which I don't want to put. And once I put it, it will now give me the name. And it will not just print that first city.
That you have requested, yeah. So it will not.
Mhm. But
So
now,
if you don't want it, yeah.
I don't want to delete it, and I don't want it to ask me about this. If I want to do it, I'll use hash. You see what I did? You see what I did?
Where is it?
I put
Okay.
hash in front of the code, in front of the line of code.
Okay.
Hash. This hash means that it have commented this line. This it will not run it will not run this. If you check the color change,
Yeah.
means that it will not run this thing. It will not ask you of this data, of this information. But every other thing will run.
Wow.
So should we try it? See it. You can see which city do you grow in. I will now say, oh, sorry. Can you see? It didn't ask me about the pet name again.
Okay.
You can see this is your brand name, Owerri. So even though I put plus pet,
Mm.
I must put you know, it will not see it again. The code will be error because I have commented it.
It will tell you that you don't have anything assigned to pets.
Yes. So the system is not seeing anything like it again. You have seen it. Pet is not defined.
Yeah.
You get it now.
Mm.
But once I remove that hash,
Mm.
you get it.
Mm.
So you can use it to generate anything. You can use this formula to just to play to, as you know what I mean, right?
Mm. Okay, please let me quickly ask. Why are you spacing as you're writing your code? One, you space. Two,
I'm just trying to make it to be clear and
clear.
readable for
Okay,
you.
okay, okay. It's not
I
that
can
it's
e-
for any particular reason.
I can easily join it, but I don't want it to be like that. I just want it to be easy to read and
Okay,
understand for you.
okay.
Do you get that?
Yeah,
hmm So, and it's not that if our code will not run.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, so another thing I wanted to ask.
Mm,
It said if you're putting string
mm.
in Python, you have to put them in parentheses. But when we're calling them up, you can see you say print. This is your brand name. It is the only thing that is in parentheses. Why are we not putting the city and the pets?
I didn't get your question, ma.
If I put in code, for instance, if I say print city,
Mm,
okay, is it that when you're calling an assigned value or when you're calling up a variable, eh,
mm.
regardless, you will not put the a two commas up, that parenthesis that indicate that is a string. But when you are creating it, when you are creating that variable, for the fact that it is a string, you must put it in parentheses.
No, just while we this input. Don't worry, we are coming to where we are coming to that place now.
Do you
Are you getting
understand?
me?
I'm not trying to clear myself. Like we say, print. put bracket. We now said, welcome to brand name generator.
yes,
Because it's a string, because it's a letter, it's like a
yes,
letter that we're putting. We now put them in that parenthesis, right?
yes,
Now, when we created city,
uh,
when we created city, we still
uh,
put, we now put which city do you grow up in? We still put it in parentheses.
yeah.
Now, and I'm surprised that when we are to call to print the city, because city is
Uh,
not a variable, right?
yeah, sitting up. You know that is an input we collected from
Yes,
the
let's
from a
even say,
user.
yes, I know. Even if we didn't put, even if we want to impute it, even if it's okay, we say city is Imo. We are
Mm,
putting our city Imo in
uh,
parentheses because it's a strange, right?
yeah,
Now, when
yes,
we want to now print city, we want to call city so that Imo will show up.
yes,
Why are we not putting the city in parentheses? So you can actually run it like that. You say print city, print equals to city, then it prints
yes. Because
Imo.
yes, because you have assigned that input to that city.
Okay,
That's why
so
you use.
upon assigning a value, you must, yeah, you must recognize the law of either putting it in bracket or whatever. But upon
Yes,
calling it, you can just call it like that. You don't
yes,
need to put
yes.
it. That's what
You
I
don't need
wanted
to.
to say.
Yeah, yeah, yes. You don't need to come and put it in a string to call it.
Okay.
Yes, because you are trying to assign something to it.
Yeah.
So whenever you call city, city will remain that input that you get. So if you are
Okay.
trying to get another city, let's say you are collecting much people's data, you have city one, city two. When you have city one, you know this is city one, you are collecting data. City two, you are collecting data. Anything city two data. Are you getting me?
Um,
Mm-hmm. You don't need to come and be putting in parent. If you just want to collect numbers, you will still your input. You have to put your input to be in numbers. Are you getting me?
yes.
Mm-hmm. So let's look down to that point. That's why I say I'm coming to that point now. Now let's look at what we call data types. I'll comment it. I don't want it to run. I'll call data types.
Yeah.
Now data types
Yeah.
is like types of datas in
Mm.
Python.
Okay.
The kind of datas Python work with. Their
Mm.
types. Are you getting me?
Mm. Yeah.
Now, you know what is variable.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Let's say that I use this number character. Let's say number character. I want to use it as my variable. Number character. I put number character.
But it is not this one that I don't number.
You say
What is POM dash character?
that's just a abbreviation now, or I can just use let's say name female. Let's say female name F name. You can use dash when making a variable like something like this. Are you getting me?
Okay.
You use underscore. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Now we want to get a female name. Eh?
Mm.
And you know when we want to get data, you know the function we use input.
Mm.
Now let's say I want to get a female name. Input. That's the function. I want it to I'll open the parenthesis. I say, what is your name? Then I will say uh, print print f name. Are you getting me?
Mm.
We are done with this one. Let me highlight them so that they will not be running in our other ones.
Okay. How do you highlight them?
I just you know how to highlight now. If you highlight,
Mm-hmm.
see once you highlight, you know how to highlight with your mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
You now do you now hold control. You hold down control and say forward stroke. The forward stroke.
Getting click the forward stroke
Forward stroke or something like this. Like this, forward stroke.
on my system.
On your system. Okay. For I can hold this stroke na I can hold him name now.
Yeah, yeah,
This stroke.
yeah.
So he highlighted the whole thing. He gauge there's a control. He's there, yeah, highlights all of them.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Mm.
Uh-huh. So now I will want to print this female name. Are you getting me?
Mm.
We'll now run it. I'll say, what is your name, ba? Ifoma. Then if yeah, print Ifoma, ba. Now let's say we want to know how many letters or how many alphabets not inside Ifoma. Do you get me? Hello?
I'm with you.
uh We want to know how many letters no n'ime Ifoma instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you getting me? We want to count how many letters is inside Ifoma. Then we will now say length. Length is a data type. Are you getting me? Length. You open you open a bracket for it. Come at the back here and close it. Length function. This function. Do you understand what I did?
Mm. If you want to
This
know how many number of alphabets that is in a former's name.
yes. So I will now put length function. Are you getting me?
Okay.
Then see the bracket. Once you open the function, function goes with its bracket. Hmm?
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Then I will print it. It will ask me, what is your name? Let's say Henry. Do you see?
Okay.
Because of we are using the function of length. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So check it. I want you to go through it. If there is anywhere you don't understand before I forge ahead. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm with you.
So yeah, okay, well.
Mm.
Now, let us see
Mm.
this uh this uh this fine name, this name now,
Mm.
let's put it in strange. You know it's a number. You know it's a number
How is it a number?
because of length. When we print it now, it will just bring five now, or
Okay, okay,
bring out the number, the how many number the input is.
okay.
So that means our variable now is a number now.
Yeah,
You get it?
yeah.
Mhm. So if you want to convert it to strange, you will now say something like this. Let's say name equals to strange. You open up that strange. Find name. Print name. Are you with me?
I want to make his. I want to quickly make his food. Abi, yeah, Gloria. Have you
Are you
caught
with me?
everything? Yes, I'm with you. So we're creating a new variable name, but this time around we want to make it a strange.
Yeah, we know that this thing is already in number now. So we want to make the number now to let it be a strange to this name.
Okay.
So see what will happen. We'll now run it. What is the name? Let's say if I now this seven now,
Mm.
this seven now, this one now is a strange, and this one is
Mm-hmm.
a number.
Ha. Abiakwa. 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 Mm.
I don't know if you are getting me.
I don't get that now. I'm confused.
Now
I
is
thought
this
that
strange?
strange.
Is this
Sorry.
strange?
Okay. Can you define what is the strange in Python?
Strange now is a word like word like either guy here number or number strange
Yes.
word. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So we have converted the number to strange
Mm.
using this function str. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, don't worry. You
what
are
we
with
work
me.
with,
Don't worry. Calm down.
was what we worked with comma. You now say okay because we put len, we made it we made it numbers by using len.
That's to find
So now
how many letters that is in the informer.
yes, yes. So now, if we now want, you now said, if we now want to convert that, say, I thought we were still talking about a former own. If we now want to convert that a former's own to be a strange, you know, so that when he prints, like when you asked him, what is your name? He said Informer, and then I'm printed 5. You
Mm,
understand? Because we asked to know how many letter alphabet was included in Informer.
mm.
This girl, where is the green pepper
Oya,
and
oya,
what?
oya, wait, wait.
Yes.
We are flowing. Are you with me?
Mm,
Let's move. Yeah, there. So now, let me clear you based on what you are saying. You see this print? Hmm?
mm,
Okay, let me say print. I'll open print. I'll say type. I want you to print the type of name. What type of data is name? Are you getting me?
mm,
This name now. Which
mm.
type of data is inside this name?
Yeah.
And I also want you to print the type of data.
Mm,
Print type. The type of data that is in F name.
mm-hmm. Yeah, actually. The next thing.
Remember, remember what we did here. We collected a name.
Mm-hmm.
Eh? We are
Yeah.
going to collect a name, and the name will give us the length, how many letters that made up that name.
Yeah.
So now it will print how many it will print the number. Are you getting me?
Mm,
And we are now asking it to print what type of data did it collect.
mm,
Then we'll now assign this name to this what the data that we collect. This name now will now make it to be strange. Now we are asking to which type of data is this name
mm.
based on
We've
what you are
created
asking.
another variable. Yeah, we created another variable and called it name. And we said we want to make it a strange. Okay. Yes, I
Yes,
get it. Okay.
you get it now, right?
Yeah.
Now let's see. So which name are we going to use? Informer or be
Yeah.
informer? Now you can see
Mm,
it now give us it printed 6.
mm-hmm.
That's to tell you that's to tell you that this one it prints 6.
The F
This
name.
one
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
head. Now it tells you that the class name is integer. That's in a number, int.
Yeah. Okay.
Now it's telling you the second one, the type is a strange.
Mm,
Do you not get it?
mm.
Mm-hmm. Odolaganya now.
Yeah, because we're still working with the same name, informal. Okay.
Yes, and the how many letters now there will cease,
Yeah.
and the first number will integer, which is integer. You understand? All number.
Mm,
So I converted the number to strange. Are you getting me?
yeah.
Uh-huh. Now we cannot concatenate. We print this print. Let's say print. Okay. We can you can see now print this one and this one. It will be 6 6. But one is number, one is strange. Are you getting me?
Oh, there's someone hidden on them. Let me see. Um, print F name plus name. Okay.
That I am not working. So one will one the F name
Mm.
will 6 6.
Fine.
How about 6 6? It will just join together 6 6.
Mm.
There's a e format too. You see us six. You see 6 integer integer, and it cannot do to see. I see the error. Do you see error file that it gave to us?
Uh,
See what it writes. Print. It cannot type error. It's a unsupported operandi type. You cannot
mm.
concatenate integer and strange
At the same time.
at the same time. They cannot work.
Okay.
Do you not get? But you can concatenate variable strange and strange.
Okay. Yes, which was what we did before.
Yes. Thank you. You're following. So this is a run. That's why sometimes some people will do something and they will not know what is making their code not to run. Are you getting me?
Mm.
Uh-huh. So I hope you understand all we have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I get it, sir.
So you can now let's say we want something like float. In my the data type called float. What is called floating?
Yeah.
Okay, float is like again I say 100.1 or 100.5.
Okay. Mm.
You understand? Literally,
Yeah.
let's say what is your height?
Yeah. Okay. Anything
Let,
that has decimal will float.
anything that had decimal, that's float. Yes.
Okay.
Let me highlight this one. You have understand strange now, and what
Yes.
is
Something.
data type? So let's say float. Float now is like, let's say let me use a is equals to float. Let me see float. You open and say 1 2 3. Then I say print data type. I want you to print the type of the data A have, the variable A have. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Now run it. What do you see? Class,
Mm.
float. Are you getting me?
Why did
So
he
we
call it
use type.
class?
Class as in the class that it falls in. That's the class that the data is.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Class, the class the data falls in. That's float. Hmm?
Yeah.
All right. Now, okay. Let's do this. I want us just to practice small thing. Print. Let's say print. I open it. I say 70 plus float. And I float and I open it and I put strange and I say 100.5. Let's print it and see what will happen. Oh, here now.
Mm.
So we add 70 plus float because of this thing. Eh?
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, print that is 70.5.
Mm.
170.5. Because it added the number.
Mm.
Now this float now. I mean like on a this strange. On a due to this float function, is not
Yeah.
seeing this
All
thing
I'm
as
using
is not
as a
as
string.
a no, as a number. Also, convert a strange or number to a floating point number if
Mm.
possible.
Yeah.
Whether it is a number or a strange, convert it to a floating point number
Mm.
if possible. Are
Yeah.
you getting me?
Mm-hmm.
So don't hear me no OG convert the 70 plus 100 and 100.5. Yeah, you as yeah calculate as number 170.5.
Mm.
Do you get it now? Are you getting me?
Mm. But we can still not call that function, call that name float. Can still say print 70 plus 100.5. And then we
It will
can
not.
ask the
Okay,
system.
it will not work
Okay.
because we tried it now. Integer, number and strange no dey work.
Okay.
To plus it like this. I don't know if you are getting me.
Sorry. No, no, maybe
Oh,
come on, settle log. I'm an settle go me. No, no, have 100% concentration.
okay. Are you
So
okay now?
because yes, I want to. Can I scroll up? Can you scroll up a little bit? Let me see. Hmm. Jesus. Oh.
Even like now,
Hmm. Why did you now put okay? Because we have passed them.
hmm. Should we forge ahead?
Hmm. So
Are
all
you okay?
this one must have to master all these function names. STR, unicorn.
It's for you. It's just for you to understand what is strange, your data type, when to implement it, where to know number, where to put number, when not to add this thing. When you add this thing and this one, it will not work. Why it is not working? You are trying to know data type, the kind of data Python accepts.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Hmm.
Like now, if you want to collect a number that have decimal from a user, you know what to use. The data type that the type data type you need to use float.
Okay.
If you want to collect a number from a, a user, you use integer, int. Are you getting me?
Mm.
Mm-hmm. So let's let's forge ahead. Let me show something
No, the
again.
one that we use int, you've deleted it though.
Int is number now.
I
It's
think
just
you
number.
cleared. Mm.
Int is number.
So as a note, the number which is 70 int
Mm.
cannot plus an int plus a float, that is a number that you know that is float, without putting that word float.
Yes, you have
If
to
you
put
do it
float.
straight, it will not go.
It will not calculate. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Mhm. At least you know why this and this is not working. Strange and int that number no, normal number is integer. They call it
Mm.
int. That's integer.
Mm-hmm.
uh Integer is not a floating number.
Yeah.
Now let me show you another one. Let me print this. 8 divided by 3. Let's say 8 divided by 3. Hmm?
Mm.
Let me comment this one. 8 divided by 3. You can see the answer 2.666665.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Now, if you want to round it up into 3 decimal, I want to run this thing instead of running to how many decimal. I just want it to run in 3 decimal. Are you getting me?
Mm.
Let me clear this one first. CLS. Now, I want it to run in 3 decimal. I will come down. I will say print. It will print. I will now use the function key of round to round it up like round. Eh?
Okay.
Round. I will now say 8 divided by 3. 8 divided by 3, comma 3. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
I'll now run it. Do you see? This is the first one.
Mm.
The first one is this.
Mm.
Now, and the second one is to round it up to 3 decimal.
Mm.
You can see it have run it to 3 decimal places using the
Okay.
function word of round.
Round. Okay.
So if you want it to round up in 2,
Mm.
you will now remove 2 for this 3 and put 2.
Okay.
Clear. CLS. You can see 2.
Okay.
Let's say like you don't want any function there. You don't want any to you can see now it's rounded it up to 3.
3. Okay.
So that's 2.6. Round it up. Do you get?
Yeah.
Mhm. So you will know where to use all these kind of data types when you are asked to do something. Hmm?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Mm. Now let's say let's check. Let's say something like type to check the type. Let me check type. Print, and I will say type, and I'll open round. I say round it. Let's say 8 divided by 3. Round it into decimal. So goes. Do you understand what is there?
Mm.
This is the first one, 25. This is it here. The
Mm.
first one. Then it
Mm.
rounded it up to 3. Then it's telling us
Mm.
that even this one that we rounded, this one now that we'll do, the type, because we are adding it, because they have divided this and said into this decimal. Asking it what type is that? It's telling us it's a float.
Mm.
Even though you round it up, or you put it, you go tell you say it's float. It's a float
Mm.
data. It's a floating data. So when you know it's a floating data, means that it's a number that have decimal.
Okay.
You get it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will introduce you to what we call F string. F string. F string. F string. Do you get that?
Mm.
F string. I want to introduce you to what is called F string. So F string, let's say we give a variable of score. Let's say score equals to 3. Then distance equals to 6.4. Average, let's say average, let's say 3. Mm-hmm. Then, you know what we did here?
Mm.
We just assign
Values. Values.
values on each variable, right?
Mm.
So now let's how f string works. Let's say we want to print. We'll now say print f. We will now add f. Are you getting me?
Mm.
F. We will now immediately after we add f, we put parentheses. That parenthesis, they will say, let me say my score is, let me say my score is, I will now open this uh curly brackets. I'll call that score. Then I will go again. I'll say my distance my distance is I'll open that. I'll say distance. Your average, and I'll say your average. My average. My average is average. Average. Do you understand what I did?
Mm.
I'm trying to introduce F strange to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to make. I have assigned this thing, and I'm just trying to make a straight sentence. But I don't want to. I just want it to be, instead of say print score, print distance, print
Mm.
average.
Mm.
Instead of printing it one one,
Okay.
I will now use F strange. When I say print, I will not put F before I put other things. And the ones that I want to call, each variable I want to call, I will use curly bracket to open it. Are you there?
Yeah.
So let me run it. Can you see? My score is 3. My distance is 6.4. My average is true. You can see it.
Yes.
So
Wow.
okay. So you understand
And if
Oba?
I want it, if I want to present um and to be to be separated, I will use that slash n, Abby. If I
Yes.
want it to come line
You
by
want it to
line.
yes, under another line.
Mm.
Yeah.
Since I'm in a class, I beg, I will call you back. Huh? Yes, in a class on Saturday. Yeah, no vex. Save up, look at. Okay.
So,
All right.
so now, mm, let me do another one so that you understand.
Yeah.
That will be the last of it for before we close for today.
Okay.
So let me highlight this one. It's still on F strange. I'm still trying to. We want to get a data age. Hmm?
Okay.
We say impute. What is your age? What is your current age? Then I want you to put let the answer be in the other line. Then you know that you know that the age the age will come as a string or as a number,
Yeah.
because it's an input.
Yeah.
And age is not a floating number, right?
Yeah. It's an inch.
Now, yeah,
It's an inch.
it's an integer, right?
Yes.
And when the input is coming, it can come as integer, it can come as a string, right?
Yes.
Now, but we want to make sure that the age is an integer, it remain integer, right?
Okay.
Now since we have gotten the information age, right?
Mm.
Now we'll give it a variable age as, let's say, age as integer equals to int. We'll now open int type age. Now I will use this thing like years. That's a variable. I will use years remaining. It's equals to 90 minus, let me say, minus age as int. Remember what we are doing now. I'll say days remaining. I'll say years.
I
Yeah.
can't see your screen. I mean, you say I lost connection.
You lost connection.
Mm.
Are you back now?
I'm not seeing the screen.
Are you seeing it now? Yeah? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Can you still hear me?
Okay.
Okay, now when open.
No, seeing your screen yet. Okay, I'm seeing it
Hmm?
now.
You are seeing it now.
Yeah. So you say
Okay.
year remaining is equals to
Are you understanding what I'm doing?
uh
I hope you are understanding it, but
mm. You are the one filling all this data now. Yeah, these are the
yes.
information that they gave you.
Mm-hmm. I want to use F this thing to get the message. I want to just you see what I'm doing.
What is that one 365?
That's times.
Okay, times.
Yes. Then we'll print. Now, do you understand what we are doing here? From age.
So who is message?
Wait
Message is
now.
another variable.
Now we'll collect age, the information of age. Are you getting me?
Mm,
Now we'll convert that information to measure that is an integer, a number.
okay.
Now now give a variable year remaining. Let's say we want to like predict somebody how many years person go day. You understand? We left
Mm,
for somebody. You understand that kind of thing. We are predicting somebody's time. You understand?
mm,
Uh-huh. Now we say 90. 90 now. Year remaining. Let's say in the next 90 years. Eh?
mm,
If you minus the age, that's the 90 minus the age of the person
mm,
that we collected will not be the year remaining. Are you getting me?
mm-hmm,
Days remaining will be this ihe ọbụla e nwetara here na wụzi this year will now times it by 365 days.
okay,
365. So anything that will get here will now be this variable. And we now will come to this week's remaining. We'll now say the year. Anything that we get in the year remaining now will times it by 52.
okay,
I get you. Now this
mm,
information will now be attached to this. Then we'll come to month remaining. We'll say anything that is the value of month remaining that is in the year remaining, we times it
mm,
by 12. That's month in a calendar.
mm,
Now we'll now have a message, a variable message. The
okay,
message what we want to will now say F string. That's F string now.
yeah,
We'll now open it because we want to make a sentence with what we have, all the variable that we have used so far.
okay,
Now we'll say F string. You have this value. You understand?
mm,
You have this value days. You have this value in weeks. Are you getting me?
mm,
You have this value in months left. So it will now print this message.
We can put all of them in bracket, Abby.
Huh?
We can still put all of them in bracket, Abby.
Which one?
That message.
No, as in you say you can virtually do what?
Can
That
you
message.
can you can you put all of them in brackets
What does in these things or just the
from
message?
air from air from message? That's message now. No.
This
Message
this
itself. Yeah.
message.
Can we put brackets? Just like we put print bracket before we put message.
Okay, no. You don't need this is a variable. We are assigning this information to this variable now, message.
Okay.
And we are using f string to make a long sentence. It's not just doing print this, print that, print this, print that. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So we are using f this thing to say you have this thing. So everything that is here now is under this message variable. So we will not
Okay.
print the message. Are you getting me? Eh?
Yes.
Okay, now let's run it. You see, this thing now. This thing now. What is your current age? Let me say. Let me say 30. So you can see it have worked all the maths and say you have 21,900 days. You have 31,000 3,120 weeks. You have 720 months left. Are you getting me?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's yes.
Hmm?
Because we have set a year. We have set
Yeah, we have set.
a benchmark year,
Yeah, we
which
have
defines
given it. So it have solved all the whole thing, and now we are using the variable to print what they have calculated so far.
okay.
I hope you understand all.
Mm.
Hmm?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll be stopping here for today, and I will want you to practice all this. Sure. Would you like to go to YouTube and watch if I upload this thing on YouTube? Because it's not going to come to you. It's a big file to send it to you.
No, I captured them.
Hmm?
I captured them. I'll practice it on my own.
Okay, you captured them, right?
Mm.
Nice one. So just work on it. Let me see if I have.
I thought we said that when we put this slash is to separate them.
You
It's
said?
separate and give them different lines.
I didn't get you.
So what is your current age? And then when we put that slash n is to separate them.
There was a space there. That's why it comes up. Wait, why now? Okay, I didn't get it right. The slash. This is the mistake. Instead of using this slash that I use now, I use this one.
Mm.
Instead of using this one. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So you can see where it come now. Accept.
Yeah.
So it will just if you just put it will just come and work all these things, work all these
Mm.
things. It will just work them out and now use them to answer bring all these things that you use F strange to write.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are using F strange, don't forget that when calling those things, like you use curly bracket to open them and call the variable name that you want to call.
Okay.
Yeah. So just practice all we have done. Let me see if there is another assignment I will need to give you. Let me stop sharing my screen.
On YouTube.
Yeah,
Check it out.
you said?
You can
Hmm?
I say you can save it as on YouTube.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, that's where we'll be stopping.
Okay.
I don't think I'll give you assignment today, but just go and practice all we have done. Use it to be a little bit creative. Then maybe you can use it to do something like a calculator. I don't know if you're getting me.
My teacher, I never know
Yeah?
anything in this. I do calculator.
From all these things that we have done, you cannot do calculator.
You thought I won't
Practice what you
calculate.
have practice what we have learned so far now. Next class, I will do small thing on calculator.
Okay. When are we meeting again?
Hmm?
When are we meeting again?
You know that our meeting is supposed to be Tuesday and Friday. So just
Okay,
because
Tuesday.
of yes,
Okay.
Tuesday and Friday, 8:30. So
Okay, no
I
problem.
will use I will use your email to schedule our calendar so that you will be getting prompts.
Okay. Chidera.
All right now. I will still upload it on the YouTube in case you still want to
I'll
go
send
through
it.
it.
No
I will
problem.
send you the link. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, man. Thank you.
Mm. All right.
Good night.
Good night, sir.